Good morning. Thanks for checking in with us. Want to show you everything. We're actually taking this 90 degrees and bucking it down. We're not supposed to be bucking it down. We're just supposed to be cleaning it, but instructor said I'm going to go above and beyond. You see that thing comes down there and buff. So I'd like to see the other one, but I already got it locked down, and so all we're doing is cleaning all the trash off of it before we start laying our way out. So, it ain't all glitz and glamour. Now, one thing my instructor says is I'm a welder, not a grinder, so I try to prevent as much of this as possible and try to be as efficient as I can.
It's bad, man. Look at it. Practicing, she getting a lot better.
So you get an idea. This is what it looks like now. So that's just the idea of what I'm doing. That's pretty much what it looks like. And stay tuned.
The main thing with being welding is making sure you complete having the proper angle and making sure you got a good distance. You want to keep a 3/8, no more than a half. If you were working for me on a company job, I'd say, hey man, let me go find somebody so I can use the gravel. So, you got to be quick when you're doing stuff. That right there takes too time consuming. You want to knock this out quick. So you was on the site, somebody be like, hey man, you take too long. Clean that up in the process. That ain't what we're looking for. We ain't looking for perfection. Remember, we valuing time right now. That ain't something we want.
Told you I give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm in here getting checked.
Time's everything. We can clean the easy stuff. Now, it'll be easier to clean anything you need to clean. So, that's actually good, bro. Actually, hold on. We'll actually, uh-oh.
What did you need to do?
Break it. I didn't notice what I just did. I need to break it. Tacked it on there, but it wasn't tacked out. Sometimes you do that. We want to make sure we had a proper distance, and it was linking too much over on one side. Yeah, there you go. Oh, shit. That was more of what I was looking for. Yeah, it was thick on one side and not the other. I'm just trying to. All right, now. that one up here.
Yeah.
Take this one down. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start you on. We're gonna start you on this one. You need to be about right here. That's good.
What do it up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Like that. So, now we got the set up. So the goal is this. Like I was telling him, we're preparing for a test. And showing you how to stack the beads and keep them tight. So, our goal is we're going to run one pass right up the center. That's going to be considered your root pass. Now when you run this root pass, you're going to do a little movement to the side to side. I'm going to run this first one like half here, so that way you can tie into it and finish it, just to give you the idea. But the goal is we're gonna start off with one bead like this. Then you're gonna come and you're gonna put one on that side. And then you're gonna come, you're gonna put one on that side. So when we looking at it, you should only see two beads that should be tied in, just like
three. One straight
and then,
down.
yep, and then it'll be three.
Yeah, one
and then
side
it'll be
to
four.
side,
Yep.
and then one straight up, another.
And we're gonna keep going till we come all the way out. So by the time you get out, we should see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 beads all tied together.
Oh, that's because we're practicing.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
Normal. I'm like, damn.
Nah, it will be like this. It's gonna be like this. Now coming out here, you might have 10 that you see, but you might have 30 in here. So picture this is like a groove. If this was a pipe or a structural moment weld, where they put two beams together, now you got to fill this whole deal up. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So when you do it, you got to, and this is another stage on you just running them, but you got to tie them in. And that's when the tie-in comes with for you. But this here is going to help you do that. That right there, you was tying on the bead, you got that concept. Now we got to keep them tight, each bead tight with no voids in them.
Okay.
So that's what you're going to learn how to do, and doing that root pass. So every time after you come all the way around this thing, you should be able to have it.
Alright.
You see how the east side,
up. Now after I go up, do I go side to side again? Up,
Mm-mm,
or just side to side and then nothing but just ups?
You only go side to side and
On the
hesitate
first one?
on your first one. And you should be use 2 rods and maybe 3 if you're going real, if you're going real slow. But you want to do 1, 2, and which won't hurt nothing. I'd rather for you to go a little slower than too fast.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it should take us 2 rods. Now I'm gonna burn this first one in so you can see what I'm doing. So that way you can come in and finish it.
Oh yeah. Well, I see there is such a thing as doing too much. Cause I'm buffing the sides.
Yeah,
I
but
ain't
you
even
see,
gonna
you
use the damn
even
sides. I done buffed the sides. I'm like, yeah,
I'm not playing with
I'm
you,
trying to
man.
get extra credit.
I'm not playing with you. You wasting time.
Yeah.
I'm like, you was super good. I'm
Like,
let me
bro,
go
I'm
over.
finna
You
kick
doing
you
extra
off
over
the job site.
here. So you doing some extra stuff over here.
Yeah.
You just get to the bag. All right, fam. We finna get ready to go uphill. 70-18, fam. 70-18.
Oh, you recording too? We both great minds think alike. He over there recording.
Most definitely.
I told you I'm gonna document everything, the journey. And I guess I don't call it getting checked. He was just schooling me. Like, you know, time is money.
Time is money, man.
You know, yeah. I ain't putting it into my house. I'm on a job site. I need to get it done. Y'all know me though. Y'all know I want everything. Y'all already
It's all
know.
good. We're gonna stick to it. Are you ready? Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you exactly how to find. And you wanna do 1, 2, 1, 2 to kind of get you fine set when you're doing the root pass. Ready?
Hmm?
Are you good? I want to make sure you see it. I really want to see you see it. And you see I'm keeping it tight as possible.
I got the wall angle. All I can see is the left side of the plate.
Yeah, you touching both sides of the wall. I'm doing a 1, 2.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, at the end, I really mentioned myself. I can see that.
Yeah, just when you can see, because see, really what I'm doing is I'm coming down, Well, come down. I say come about a ½ inch in front of this. Come down. Do your little swoop. As soon as you come over here, start hesitate. So come down, go around it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and start back walking it. But it's gonna be very critical that you make it. So sometimes that arc, I want to try to stay. You want to push it. As you see, I was pushing it. Make sure you're pushing on that side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and it should turn out good. Let me see your chipping handle. See what it look like. Grab my light. Oh, here you go. Oh, you got 1 too. Oh, you got you 1 too. I forgot you got you 1. Yeah, that light on that thing. Yeah, that's it, fam. And that's it. You want to hesitate good. So when you come down on this one, you want to, bam, come in here. You want to get to your crown. As soon as you get to here, you swoop it and then start hesitating.
The puddle right here or the actual rod right there?
The rod, the boat. Okay. When you come down, the puddle
gonna be behind the rod a little bit, so I ain't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be behind it, but you're gonna come down. But you don't. You come down here and trace it, and then you start with the arc. You should be able to see the rod. The rod gonna be there, and the arc gonna be there. It's gonna be all in one, all inclusive. All inclusive, fam. 330 seconds.
I just learned something new. I've taken plenty of cruises, all inclusive cruises. I did not know that's what it meant.
Oh, what's that?
I thought it meant free, because everything was free. Apparently, that ain't what it means. Shout out McCaff Coffee, the best coffee there is. Better than Starbucks, better than all that other. McCaff for the win.
Maybe the third. Yeah, this is what you do. You see this wheel right here, you see that wall? Every wheel you put there is grass and wall is the best wheel you do. Don't worry about this, worry about that next wall. Because if you worry about this, you'll have a big ass gap with it because you're going to come to it. See what I'm saying? Oh, there you go. Yeah. So, you get a little piece of just the wall too, I think. Woo! Hold up, you sure?
Yeah,
That looks really good.
I have that in my teeth, and what's going on in my head?
That looks way better. You are improving this too.
Alright, get a little tighter. And do a 1, 2. Don't worry about what it's doing, you just make sure you hesitate. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
And you see how you had to get that control. Do that a couple times, you're gonna get it. Cause you was going a little bit fast, but then you started slowing down at the top. But you see how I was trying to get to one side. You got to kind of make it do what it do.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. How it be sticking.
So now you're going to. I just clean that little top piece up and go on and fire back into it. Yeah, just fall back and clean the whole thing up. That way you can knock the well out. What over the down there? Questions y'all got? My bad. What's going on? Yes, he's working on a 3L filler well. Yes, uphill. What my guy says is a 3L filler. But we're actually working to prepare him to do a 3G filler. So we're doing a little preparation.
that was hard as hell.